Hi and welcome to another one of our market updates. I'm Ben Humphreys. With me again is Nick Oliver.
Hi.
Just following on from our last update on the leasing market, we thought we'd pick up with some commentary on the warehouse space and office side of the market. Nick?
Our observation more generally is the market has tightened from what seemed like oversupply earlier in the year. Comfortable and well-fitted office space continues to generate strong inquiry as service providers, training organisations and grant-funded tenants look to increase their presence in Launceston or expand from smaller spaces.
Yes, seems certainly to be the case. This is evidenced by the recent leases completed at 7 Wellington Street, first floor 28 Brisbane Street and second floor 42 to 48 St John Street. Spaces that satisfy that criteria Nick was talking about and around the 100 to 200 square metre mark. Outside this type of space, smaller office space is also generating some inquiry. Single office, two offices, we've got a couple away in Brisbane Street recently, and we've got a couple of tenants looking for larger space, 800 square metres plus. It's a little bit more difficult to fill that criteria at the moment.
Yeah, following the election, Ben, we've seen tenants keen to enter the market with what seems like renewed focus and confidence over the medium term. Car parking, access and building location are being identified as tenants' key needs. Warehouse inquiries also increased over the quarter. Larger space in excess of 1,000 metres is showing some signs of movement, evidenced by the Hydroquip move down to their new site at Montague Street. We're seeing a number of prospective tenants looking for space around the 250 to 500 square metre mark. Recent leases of smaller space at 287 Hobart Road and Warehouse 2.2 in the Merino Wool Stores complex tend to support this.
Yeah, look, to pick up on that, overall our thoughts are that there's been a lift in demand across retail, office and warehouse space. Of course, we covered retail space in our last update. Over the past quarter, it's been evidenced by increased transactions, and from our viewpoint, we hope that leads to a reduction in the number of vacancies around the CBD and more broadly across Greater Launceston.
Yeah, there are tenants we're aware of who are really keen to secure space in each of these categories but cannot find a property to suit.
Yeah, very much the case. Just while we're still going, I thought I'd pick up on just some comment more broadly on the sales side of the market. From an overall perspective, it's really interesting to note the low levels of both commercial and residential property available for sale at present. It's also currently overflowing into the residential rental market, from our observation with particularly low vacancy rates in our rent roll, which I expect are contributed to, at least in part if not entirely, by a number of people who would otherwise be looking to purchase, having trouble finding property that meets their requirements. Low interest rates and good demand are two factors limiting supply across both residential and commercial markets. From a commercial viewpoint, we currently have 49 to 51 Elizabeth Street, the ground floor, first floor and second floor of 93 York Street, 81A George Street and 96 Elizabeth Street, all under contract. Together, this highlights both the demand for commercial property and the reduction in supply. There are many prospective purchasers looking to secure property at present. From our observation, we certainly have a number on our books at the moment. I also noticed sold sticker recently went up on 175 to 177 Charles Street, another tenanted investment property recently offered to the market. So just from our viewpoint, some interesting observation there that the levels of demand are high, but the levels of supply are really tight at the moment. Thanks very much, and look forward to speaking at our next market update, Nick and myself, in a month's time.
Thank you.
Bye.